Hey guys, it's Becky. I am back with another process video. Today I am using the Scraptastic Kit Clubs kit from May 2016 called Cake by the Ocean. I'm going to scrapbook a picture of my son and his fiance. And I did not do journaling on this one. I did leave the card blank. I was going to do journaling and I still haven't thought of what exactly I want to say at this point. So this kit is heavily made up of the pink paisley fancy free collection, and that is where this paper is from. I'm using a 2-inch circle punch from EK Success, and this layout that I'm doing, the design is based on a class at Big Picture Classes. I just recently signed up at Big Picture, I think last week. So this is the first page I did based on any classes at Big Picture. So it was a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to watching more of the classes. So some of the papers I use are also going to be Scraptastic exclusive papers. Right here I'm just trimming out a strip that I want to go across the paper horizontally. It is a Scraptastic exclusive. This one I'm showing you where I cut the circles out of. And this one, I believe I cut a circle out of that as well, which is a Scraptastic exclusive. So 3 Scraptastic exclusive papers I used. This right here that I'm trimming down is an exclusive paper, and I don't know what it's called. I did show it to you. I am using that yellow and white 3x4 right there as a journaling spot when I finally decide to journal, figure out what I was going to say. I did have a plan in place. I knew what I wanted to say. I knew what I wanted to talk about. But during this particular layout, I kept getting a visitor, my husband, coming in here, disturbing me, and I totally forgot whatever I was going to say. So the edges of all these circles, I am going to ink in the Memento Luxe Pear Tart ink. I had gotten this ink from a D-Stash. I think in March is when I got it. It is not super juicy, and I don't know if that's how these inks are, because this is the first ink that I have gotten from this brand. I don't know if that's how they always are, or if it was just this way because it was a D-Stash and maybe the person I bought it from held on to it for longer than I had thought. But that's just the chance you take when you buy a D-Stash, and I'm okay with that. It does still work. It's just not super juicy. And still, that doesn't detract me from D-Stashes. I still love them. So I'm going to go ahead and glue all these circles down. You can see that one I'm getting ready to put down, I had put a staple in it just for a little bit of interest. And here I had forgotten to ink the edges of that horizontal strip as per usual, and I did it when it was already glued down. So right here I'm using the stencil from Scraptastic that came with this kit to kind of cover up my little mistake when I was inking the edges of the horizontal strip. I kind of got some on the page, so I just used that stencil over it to kind of cover that up a little bit. And it did work. It looks nice. I love this layout. Here I'm going to go ahead and sew on it. I took off the yellow thread I had previously used and put on some green, and this is what I did. I did some stitching across the top of the horizontal, zigzag at the bottom of the horizontal strip, and I sewed up and down the centers of the circles a couple times. I just went up, backstitch, went up. Some of them I only just did one row of stitches. This Happy Wood veneer I had gotten in a haul when I went home to visit my family and to see my best friend in her daughter's wedding. I went to Michael's there and I purchased it. It is in my May wrap-up video. I do end up coloring that with that same Memento ink. Here you can see I put down that card that circle that says live a colorful life. The noted is from, I believe it's called Life Noted, and I don't remember off the top of my head who the manufacturer is of that. This and is American Crafts DIY stickers, the thicker stickers, and there are the Rockabilly font, and I colored that with the green as well. I just wound up some yellow thread and put it down on that center top row of circles and put a flare on top of it. It says See Photo. That is a Scraptastic Club exclusive flare. So here you can see where the inking of the happy happened, and I glued that down with glossy accents. That yellow strip across the red circle says Sunny Day, and that is from Pink Fresh Studios. And here I took that noted and I ran it through my Xyron sticker maker. That yellow washi tape I think I had gotten from the dollar store, and now I am just sprinkling around some little tiny drops from that Memento ink with water, and you can't really see it that much, but it's nice. I like it. I didn't want anything really bold on it. I did not want to put black on it. I do not have any other green myths. Right there I was showing you. This is where I'm writing my journaling. So that's all I'm going to do to this layout until I write the journaling later. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.